Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I will be creating Helsinki City nighttime bus line 97N, which is the final ordinary everyday running nighttime bus line in Helsinki. And as usual, we're gonna start from the central railway station. And then let's see what will happen. Once again, the 9 in the beginning of the line name indicates that we will start heading towards the east. And this is where we'll start as usual. We'll also stop at Kaitaniemen puisto as usual and at Hakaniemi as usual. Then we'll stop at Merihaka, at Hanasaari, at Suvilahti, at the Kalastamo metro station, and then at these stops which have recently changed their names in Kulosaari and Tupasaari. After those two stops, we will go on through, let's see, Kipparlahti, through Herttoniemi, through the stop which nowadays is called Hirvitie, through Siilitie, then we'll stop at, okay, this makes things a bit more interesting then. We will stop at, we will need to build a new connection from Itäväylä to that road over there. Let's see. I wished it that way. And then move the signal a bit, and then at this signals to the ramp. Otherwise, it's all very fine. But yes, and that's it. And then we'll need to build the exit for the entrance to the Itäväylä, which would then obviously be something like this. And once again, let's add the signals and then build this stretch of track. So after the previous stop, we will then take a stop at Itäkeskus after Siilitie, and then we'll head towards south towards Itäpolku. Yep, that's right. Then take a sharp right to left to Kauppakartanontie, to Asiakkaankatu, to Voikukantie, and then we'll continue straight to Rusthollarin kuja, to Puotilan ostoskeskus, and obviously from Puotilan ostoskeskus, let's see. That's right. Leikkimäki, Kuutsalontie. But then that's not where we're gonna go. Okay, so a couple of other stops have changed names here too. Let's have a look at that soon. Meanwhile, we will place another stop in here. And instead of making it a new stop, we will just name it another Karhulantie stop. It actually is located right around here. But at the moment it's not. It would be rather pointless to start sort of moving things around, so we'll just have to deal with that. And if the road continues or the lines continue, then we will just have to build another stop in between these two. But this station will be removed, and instead these tracks will be made a part of Karhulantie. There we go. Then after building this new stretch of tracks, or a road, I will have to check one thing about the bus stop in here, which is called Riskutie in this map, but let's see what it's called in nowadays, because it seems that the name of this stop has radically changed. So there's a stop called Raitamäen polku, where Riskutie used to be. That's pretty much correct, but let me once more check one more thing. Yeah, line 97 is running through it. So what will happen with the stop is it's called Raitamäen polku, Selibakkastigen. Okay. Why would they just change the names of several stops at this point? I don't see. But let me Google. Okay. Well, they must have their reasons. But after Raitamäen polku, we will stop at Linnala. I think Linnala-Herantie is a typo. Let me see. Yes, that's quite correct. It's in reality called Linnanherantie. Nice, but anyways, we will stop there. And the following stop is called Uussillantie. Now let's see. Even this stop has probably changed names, or then I've run it on the wrong route. That's Linnanherantie. Then we have, okay, even the following stop has changed name. I will stop caring about this now. Because then we have Mellunmäentie and Kaunispääntie, Saanatunturintie. Obviously it's going to be Pyhätunturintie. And Siltapolku. Pallastie is a one-way stop. The following stop is at Mellunmäki. And then, well. Are we gonna need another turn here then? Where is it going from Mellunmäki? Okay, so even that stop has changed its name. Interesting, but what we will need to do here is another turn in this junction towards that direction and another turn in this junction towards no. Okay, I will have to operate a bit differently here. There. Then let's move the signals, which are once again in the wrong place, into a better place. Now it's too close. So there, and then we'll build this new connection here, and then we will probably stop here at Mellunmäki and here at Kontulantie. Then here, or obviously actually this stop has a double name, which would then in turn explain the fact that I have just picked the more beautiful name to the stop. Would explain a lot of things once again, but it's been such a while since I've created these tracks that I can't remember it anymore. But we will have the line stop over there. Then it's Kiiliankuja, right. After that, we will stop at Koskenhantie, Ostostie, Leikkikuja, and Paneliantie. And let's see where that will lead. Koskentie. Yes, so we'll turn right in here. There. And that's it. And then we'll take the line to Ostostie and to Leikkikuja and to Paneliantie. Isn't that wonderful? Line created, and then let's head home, if we still can. That's a one-way stop. So like I've said, these lines, the night lines, they do sort of have a slight logic of their own. And how often do we run this line is the next good question. There is also the issue that we can't stop twice at the same stop, so we will just skip Itäkeskus. So there will be another crossing. And then the following stop will, then we'll just follow Itäväylä here through this very, very long distance and stop at all of these. All of these stops here until we reach our destinations, which is of course Rautatientori, or Central Railway Station as you know it. There! And let's have a small look at the timetable. The line runs every 30 minutes. Let's equip ourselves with buses accordingly. Ah yes, the line must of course be opened. So, I will need quite many of these. I'd say 4, perhaps. Four is correct. So that's it. Line number 97N has been created. We're not quite yet done with nighttime lines, but from now on I will create the few Helsinki internal nighttime lines which only run during weekends. But of course, this was the final video of this week. I will return tomorrow with a new video, and with that there will be something different. So, until tomorrow, bye!